What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video I'm going to be going over 5 of the best and worst value small forwards in NBA 2K17. Some of your favourite players are going to be in the worst value, but these are players that I just think are way overpriced for how good they are. And yeah, now let's get on to the video. So at number 5 on this list, we have got one of my favourite players in the game. It's about 30 to 35k depending on the day, and it's Ruby Yanis Antetokounmpo. This card is incredible and is actually a diamond when you bump its intangibles rating up. But if you look at these stats, they're really good. Like really good. And you're thinking, oh, why is it the worst value? Because you can get this card for 7k some days, and really, you can pause and look at the stats. It's not that much worse. This card is one of the best value players in the game. This Sapphire. And the only reason the Ruby is in the worst value is because the Sapphire is 1/3 or if not less of the price, and it's almost as good. At number 4 we've got Sapphire Tyreke. This card is really average. Like incredibly average. Doesn't do anything particularly well. Nice driving layup, but that's pretty much it. I don't understand why this card's a small forward, because he had his best years with the Kings as a point guard. Can't dunk, is fast but not particularly fast. It's an okay defender. Like, this card is incredibly average, and for 11k, 12k you can literally buy Ruby Reggie Lewis, Ruby Corey Maggette, and Ruby probably Tayshaun Prince for the same price, just this one card. So definitely bad value. At number 3 we've got a guy who's so expensive because of rarity. I tried to not put many players like this on the list, but I just had to. This card's a Sapphire small forward. I know it's used to get Diamond Shaq, but like it's not spectacular. A good shooter, and that's it. Like, it's a decent card. A little bit slow. This card is probably about 150k right now, and even though it's mainly caused by rarity and people wanting Diamond Shaq, it's just so overpriced that I can't leave it off this list. At number 2 we have got Dominique Wilkins, who's about 17k. You might be thinking, oh, that's not much for a Ruby. But if you looked at this card's stats, like, good driving layup 90, not great. Post fade with 80 is good. Not a good mid-range shot, not a good three-point shot. Not good rebounder, not great on defense. Driving dunk of only 85, which you'd expect a lot better from Dominique Wilkins. Like, Jerome Kersey's 2.5k, 97 driving dunk. And overall is better than this. So, like, this Dominique is just a terrible card in my opinion. Like, the amount of cards that have similar or better driving dunks that are way cheaper. Like, Darius Miles is probably a better card than this Dominique Wilkins, and it's less than 2k. So I have to put this in the worst values list. At number 1 we have got a guy that I know for a fact that this is going to cause this video to get 50 dislikes, and it's Amethyst Vince Carter. But if you compare this card to Corey Maggette, who is less than 5k right now, if you're looking, one difference in offensive overall, two difference in defense, same height, Corey Maggette is not that much worse. And you could argue that their stats are very similar. Like, this is definitely preference. Obviously Vince is a better dunk, but 85 is still extremely good. Their speed's very similar. Vertical, Corey Maggette's is very good. And badges, Corey Maggette comes with probably better badges. Like, all 8 gold. And this card's 5k. This card's 200k. So you can't, while Vince Carter is one of the best cards in the game, you can't justify spending 40 times, 45, 46 times as much on Vince Carter as you can on Corey Maggette. And the cards are very similar. So I know it's going to get a lot of hate, but that's my logic for why this card is probably the worst value small forward in the game. And now we are on to the 5 best value small forwards. And guess what? It is the return of Yanis Antetokounmpo, and it is his gold card. For 800 coins. 800. And I've seen him up for 650 at times. You've got a 6'11 playmaking small forward who everyone runs a point guard, can play all 5 positions, can't shoot the ball, but that's not the biggest deal if you're playing those early seeds where this card is incredible value. Obviously, you might be thinking the Sapphire is better value, but in my opinion, especially if you have no MC and are just starting out this game, Yanis is probably the one player I'd say is a must buy and is almost a glitch in those early seeds. So value wise, I'd probably say this one is better than the Sapphire. At number 4, we've got one of the best offensive Sapphires in the game, and it's Terrence Ross. Terrence Ross, goal tire scorer, goal acrobat. I wish he had goal posterizer, but he doesn't. 6'7" small forward, 88 open shot 3. Absolutely incredible. A 76 free throw, which actually goes in so often. Like, I think I'm shooting 90% from the line with him. Passing vision, as far as I know, the player is the one that makes the passes, so I don't think passing vision actually affects much in game. And while he can't really rebound, 65 on ball defense is a lie. He defends well for me, but the main reason everyone has him: 96 driving dunk, 97 vertical, 82 speed, 80 speed with ball, and a 95 driving and 95 flashy dunk tendency. That's a lot of people's problems with Zach LaVine, is that he only has like a 35 dunk tendency. This card is a 95 and is just one of the best offensive players in the game, and for 2.6k for one of the best offensive players, you can't go wrong. At number 3, we've got a card that's a little bit more expensive than the rest of them on the list, and it is Sapphire Kevin Durant. This Kevin Durant has got really nice animations, is a really good card. And look at these stats, like it's only 8k. 79 post fadeaway, decent shot mid-range, but with his release, he's really good. 88 open shot 3, 86 contested, 85 off dribble, 80 free throw. Good, decent passing vision, again, doesn't make much of a difference. Not a bad block, 56 rated block. To be honest, because of his height, he feels like he blocks a lot better than that. Not bad on defense, but not great. 66 driving dunk is a lie, but at the same time, he's 6'9" with 80 speed, 84 speed, but 82 acceleration. Can shoot, has a nice release, can play inside, can play outside, can do absolutely everything. So this Kevin Durant card, while it's a little bit more expensive, you can't argue its value. This card was worth it when it was 35k at the start of the year, and now it's about 8k. It is definitely worth it. At number 2, we have probably my favourite small forward in the game, and it's Ruby Tayshaun Prince. That is 3,500 MT. Yes, you heard me right, 3,500 MT. For a Ruby, that's a 95 defensive overall. You may be thinking, oh, it's not great in offense. 69 driving layup is a lie, it makes a lot of them. And it has an open shot 3 of 84, contested 83, with a nice release and a good mid-range shot. 68 free throw isn't great, but it's not the worst. 95 lateral quickness, 42 block, but he gets blocks because he's 6'9". 92 steal, 95 on-ball defensive IQ, 55 driving dunk, but for some reason he dunks it on tons of people, and has 82 speed, 84 acceleration. So he's got the height, he's got pretty much everything. And this card is going to be the ultimate glue guy. It's going to be the ultimate glue guy for your team, and to be honest, it'll probably stay in my lineup for, could easily be in there for the rest of the year. I would not be surprised. At number 1, we've got a player that's actually gone up in price since yesterday. This card was down at around 5k, that's why when I made the comparison to Vince Carter, and it's basically Vince Carter Amethyst for 6k, like 6.5k. If this card was 20k, it would be worth it. This card has an intangibles rating of 60, and if you don't know what that means, watch some of my other videos. But it means that he is either, I've yet to test it, he's either a 92 overall Amethyst or a 93 overall Diamond in game. For 6k. For 6k. Like, 80 post fadeaway, 94 driving layup, 91 open shot mid, 86 open shot 3. I know he has some cold zones, but with them ratings, they don't make that much of a difference. Badges, mid-range deadeye, deep-range deadeye, tire to score, catch and shoot, posterizer, bruiser, brick wall, like, they are great badges. This card is just insane. It is insane how good this card is. This is probably the best value card in the game. No, not probably. This is the best value card in the game. There is no ifs or buts about it. This card is the best card in the game. 80 driving dunk tendency, while you'd like it to be higher, is still really good. Like, this card plays defense. 86 on-ball defensive IQ. It's like 81 on-ball defensive IQ. It plays defense, it plays offense, it dunks, it can shoot, it can run, it can handle the ball, good ball control. There is nothing that this card does not do, and without doubt, in my opinion, so far, it is not only the best value small forward in the game, but it is the best value card in the game. So anyway, that's the video. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.